Everyone, just relax, alright? I got FaZe up here, alright? Not down there, up here, because finally I got a gameplay with her. She was the ill cam of the century, honestly. Great hero. And with that being said, here's a gameplay with her, and let's get right into the build. Before anything though, can we hit like 200 likes? Like, it legit took me only a 1 hour to get a game. Now I'm messing around. Actually, it took me like 3 days, 2 days. I don't know why. I tried every single game. Just someone out of nowhere would just take her. But we'll slide that through my shoulders. And let's get right into the build. First thing is a Brawler's Ward. This is a dummy ward. And then you have a Circlet of Health. All basic manas if you want to upgrade. Pendulum of Lords. All Chronos. Sage Ward. All lesser health. Tempered Plate. 2 guards and a greater health. Quenching Scales, all lesser health. Overflowing Gifts, all health. This is pretty helpful, honestly. Having it with your tether, with your abilities, and just all your teammates in general really can help out. And then you have a Cast Converter, just a temporary card. If you guys are wondering, this is just a temporary card. And then lastly, Barrier, which has all greater guards and advanced mana. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let's get right into the gameplay. Boys, I finally hit a last 360 trick shot for the kill cam. I'm messing around. Obviously, new hero. I finally got a gameplay with her. If you guys don't know, literally the last 2 days, I put my butt on the keyboard, spilled it all over, and took me only 2 days and 48 games just to get a gameplay with her. God bless, baby. Get the hell out of here. Anyways, pretty much, she's great. Like, I really do enjoy her. When you get the hang of her, you could change the game completely, save your teammates, clutch it, be the clutch factor, be anything in the game, and it's so helpful. People are playing damage with her. I see a lot of people doing that as a sport. Like, it's all you, bro. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. But the good news is, when you get the hang of her, when you know how to react by canceling your tether and linking it to someone else and tethering someone else, it's walking the dog. It's like walking the dog on a Thursday night, really quick, nothing major. When I tether someone, hey doggy, come here, come here. Like that, just nothing major. I give him a little biscuit, and after that, I do my ult with his ult. Then, God sent. Sparrow's just on another level of hacking, honestly. Because if you guys don't know, you ult her, she gets a lot of, like, I think HP and mana regen, as well as attack speed, like 80 attack speed. It's either or. I think it's just actually attack speed and how quick you could walk. So those increase like tremendously, and those can really help and benefit your team in team fights. And that's really what's going on now. If you guys don't know, I've been seeing a lot of Sparrows. I was like, what's going on? Like, maybe she got a random buff or something. But some kids like, no, if you do your ult. And I was like, it's pretty smart. If I do my ult with yours, we could link the stuff and have you on a dog leash, do our ults together. Bada bing, bada boom, like easy peasy, walking the dog on a Thursday night, and you just do your ult with each other. Really does help. Like, I'm not kidding. Sparrow is a good ADC, but, going with this new support, honestly, her ult's 30 times better. If you guys don't know, you do your ability, you're gaining the person that you have linked HP. So, if you guys notice, like, it'll be a random team fight, we're running away, I'll do all my abilities, so every, like, second, I guess, I'll give him 60 mana regen or HP regen, whatever it is, just to help him. I'm pretty sure it's HP, so right away, I give him HP, do all my abilities, and that's what I do, honestly. If it was the Grux trying to Big D Johnson the third, the Raptors, pretty much. But one thing I did notice was it's very hard to root Kalari when she jumps in the air, because like a millisecond of you missing, you pretty much can't root anybody, especially Kalari when she jumps. I noticed Kalari was on the left, so right away I went to go block that area just in case she did come. One good news is I really do save my teammates, and the other bad news is always try to tether your teammates and walk them on a nice Thursday night. Pull them in and then do your actives. Don't try to do your actives and not pull them in, because I've noticed That's how Sparrow ended up dying one of the team fights. I was telling them all go for Murdoch. I didn't tell anybody, actually. I only had one person in my party, but right away went for my partner. Ended up doing my abilities, so all of us gain HP regen. Not all of us, actually, just the person I have on a dog leash. And then I went for the Sparrow and did the same thing, did my abilities so she would gain HP. We went for Orb Prime, which really was a pretty good play. 4 were down or 3 were down, and it was just very smart. I ended up pulling the damn girl right away, the Lice, actually, aka, if you guys don't know, Morgish, but you would just call her Lice, because honestly, you know, it fits her perfectly. But went for Orb Prime. Ended up just bullying people. I love it. You know, hey, attack gold buff. Nobody attacks gold buff. Get your butt over here. What are you doing? Attack gold buff. Like, it's hilarious. You just bully people left and right. She's a really good hero. I really do like her a lot. Obviously, her E ability doesn't do as much, but it still roots people, slows them down, and can help in team fights. Like, their Grux so many times. Like, I'm not even trying to exaggerate. So many times he would try to kill my, like, Sparrow or whoever he would be aiming at. And I would slow him down. He would just throw all of his abilities in the air and lose all of his abilities. So she's really helpful, but make sure you know how to play her. If you guys notice, I'm legit tethering people, teleporting. So I do the teleporting animation so I could stop the tethering. And then tether someone else, give them HP, pull them out of the situation, stuff like that. Like, I was really reacting. Got the hang of her literally my 4th game or so. But right away, ended up just grabbing the Sparrow. Don't know why. If you guys notice, I was trying to say sorry because I was trying to grab the Grux. Sparrow walked right in front of him. And then I was like, damn it, didn't really mean to pull you out of that situation because you did your ult. I was like, my bad. But the good news is they ended up tower diving the girl, which was Lieutenant Belka, tossed up Morgish. And this is where I could help out my teammates. Morgish, aka Lice, you're not going to die. I just saved you. Giving her HP, which was obviously doing my abilities. She was gaining HP. Told my friend, don't worry, come next to me, let me do my quenching scale. That's exactly what I did. And then we ended up just teleporting, right? My tether got off because Lice was teleporting. Ended up going mid, and then all of a sudden, Kalari came back. I pulled Morgish, gave her HP, and then was trying to do everything just to give her HP so she wouldn't die. She's just great, guys. I'm telling you guys. I have my HP regen card on 3 and just activated it whenever, honestly. And then was trying to pull Morgish in. I don't know how I didn't. I literally just aimed perfectly on her. I think it just went to the Lieutenant Belka. Bad news is I pulled the Sparrow in, but it didn't really do anything bad. Ended up doing my ult with her. She ulted and was just wrecking all of them. They all didn't have mana. And then the Faye pushed, but she ended up running away right away. Right after I actually just rooted her. So there was no reason to even chase. Noticed everybody was fighting left. Had my tether on my dog, aka Sparrow. I love you, man. You did great. They were in a party, but these kids were not, you know, taking the L. They were doing great and just played it all, you know, perfectly. So that's exactly what we did. Ended up slowing down both of these kids and saved my Sparrow from dying. Was giving her HP, and that's exactly what I was trying to do. She ends up teleporting, and your boy just had to get that nice comment from her saying that, you know, I actually saved her. It was a good slowdown. I was like, thank you, my man. Thank you. Actually, just everyone, honestly. They were all doing good. Just like what I said. They were in a party, and it was pretty funny. Just having all of them doing great and knowing that at least they have a good support. Because I'll consider myself a decent support when you get the hang of the character. Ended up just pulling Morgish from across the river. You know how helpful that is? Just knowing that. So you could help out in situations if they do occur in mid. So I've noticed all of us were pushing, slow down this Grux, ended up getting ulted by Faye. Look, just pay attention. I have Sparrow ulted, right? And I tried to pull her in, she disappeared the second I clicked it, but ended up teleporting, stopping the teleportation, ended up going for the Morgish. If you guys do notice, like, you guys need to react with this girl. You tether someone, you teleport, stop the animation, tether someone else, save them, do your actives. That's exactly what goes in my head all the time in every single team fight. So whoever does need help, that's what I would do. Lieutenant Belka was just slipping, so what I did was went for her right away so I could just stop her and blind her, and then Grux right here did all of his abilities. He missed them because he was rooted, ended up had to stop, give Grux HP, and that's where it went. If you guys do notice, I teleport again, went for Lice, giving her HP, and just to help out my teammates, pay attention. The last like 2 seconds, Grux went all in. He told his friends that he was just gonna jump into their base, and he would obviously die just by the base. And it was pretty funny. I don't have anybody tethered. I had a Lieutenant Belka tethered. I noticed this guy was going all in. I stopped my teleportation, and then I went for the Grux, pulled him out. And that pretty much wraps it up. Love this hero. She's just amazing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a damn like if you guys do. Love you guys to death. If we can hit 200 likes. And I'm out. Peace.